And welcome back once again to Biomutant. Oh, last time we captured...
There are tough times ahead, no matter where you go.
Yeah, sure, narrator. We captured this fort, and so the south is under the control of our tribe. I think this time we're going to head to the ruins. So we'll warp on over to the Chug Yard.
There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Hazard Zone. You've discovered a hazard zone. These zones are vast areas covered in deadly hazards. You can only withstand the hazard for so long before it kills you, so be careful. Hazards come in several types: biocontaminated, cryogenic, incendiary, radioactive, and oxygen-deprived dead zones. Your gear and the resistance you chose during character creation determine how long you can survive in the hazard zones and how much damage you take from hazard weapons. With a resistance of 100, you can risk 100% of the damage. Okay, makes sense. Okay,
Gizmo wants to help if he can.
yeah, what am I supposed to be doing again?
He shouldn't need to remind you that he needs scrap to finish the Mekton, and it's your job to get him some.
Okay, so we've got to get over here. Okay, so I guess that was just to teach us about dead zones, because we're safe now. Okay,
The
so those
sky
areas
is as bright as it's going to be.
can kill us real fast. Oh yeah, here we go, a nail. Now we're talking.
Seems like a sturdy rope.
Yeah, screw this sturdy rope. We're just gonna jump across.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
Nah, we want those gross bio points, my guy. Okay, let's get up in here. Mekton parts. You found a Mekton parts box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts for you to customize the Mekton. Seems legit to me. Uh, okay. Interesting. Okay, let's jump up here. Oh, and it just goes right back here. Okay. That was easy. What you gotta say, guy?
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
Why would I need a gathering net? What am I gathering?
Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff.
Oh, that's very dark.
The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the Deadzone than...
Yeah, what is it? What is a squib?
It's a little feisty and tough critter. A perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him.
Ah, live ammunition. Yeah, this seems legit. To customize the Mekton, jump on it and use the call mount button. Yeah, I like the trap turbine.
Getting that much closer to perfect. Bring on the night.
Well, okay, I guess we're using this thing now. Soaking up oil. The Mekton can't cross the oil pools. You can use it to remove the oil. Soak up the oil with this button, okay. Ah, interesting. Okay.
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
He's soaking up some more oil. I guess it's...
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further.
Wow.
You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Deadzone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
Oh, yeah, oil. Okay, apparently I can't soak up that oil. How...
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Okay.
That was fun.
Okay, let's get on up there. Okay. Moog. Oh, what a mood.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Yeah, and who are you?
Says he's a monster haunter. The best you'll ever see. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Yeah, makes sense.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
You kill whoever you like?
Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Stubborn in a good way, though.
He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them.
Oh.
But enough of that, right?
Oh, he's got the staff.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Oh, okay.
Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small. There's no better place to start than a scrip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the haunting and shots present themselves later.
Okay, let's go ahead and get our waypoint out here.
Let's see.
Where are we? Guess we're at the beginning of the Deadzone. Honestly, this part doesn't look that bad.
You sound a little wheezy.
Okay, let's hop back up in the suit. And let's get on out of here. Okay, not sure what that blue thing was, but it is gone now.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
So anyway, I started blasting. Wow, okay. Thing sure is flashy. Got like some rocket punch action. Fire slam, pretty cool. Okay, that boy dead. Okay, I guess we gotta get out now. I will be taking that bio point, though.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Oof. Whenever your company literally kills itself.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Okay. That was kind of funny. Can I get up here, please? Huh, so that's how physics works. Oh, and then the platforms are higher now. Okay. I got you, I got you. Toilet? No, no, it's not one of our toilets. From the greatest side quest. You got any secrets lying around? Elevator? No? A yoink. A yoink. A
Got
yoink.
that critter good.
What do we got here? Can I have gun? No? Okay.
Looks
Yeah.
like the switches need to be turned to match, so enough. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, crap.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified.
Oh.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh, so that one's already... So, wait. So. Okay, so we gotta move that. And that. Okay. Don't know if I was just being stupid or...
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
We now have a gun. Very cool. Oh, give me this thing. Pet and keep the creature. Oh, my light went up. Interesting. Honestly, I think I'll stick with my boomerang, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna kill this one. A yoink. Okay, so my aura is still light. Did I gain 1 dark for that? Hold up. Nope, wrong button. Aura. Okay, so I'm 8 light, 3 dark. Is that all of these little things in here? Okay, let's leave then. What do we got here? This does not look like a slash weapon, but... yeah, we'll take it. I'm gonna keep my swords, though. The area was completed.
I don't think you could make a home here.
Oh, that's just a light bulb. Very big gaming. Okay, we'll go to Gizmo, give him these things, we'll make a cannon. Still seems kind of messed up using these things as ammunition. Don't understand how that was a light choice, but we'll roll with it. Yeah, just smash through that fence. Got him. So I guess this is going to be our vehicle for this sort of section of the game.
Spring out.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk with him. Oh, this is so wrong. Guy, what are you doing?
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
That's enough to make infinite ammo. Excuse me? Yeah, tell me about this so-called cannon.
That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will...
How do you know it will be strong enough, though?
It's time to put a stop to the world
Okay.
eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the jumbo puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it.
But what if I want to try taking it out on foot?
There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the Deadzone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own.
You think I gotta do it myself? Big lame.
He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mekton on your own. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Okay, that's all I guess.
Says you'll meet.
Okay, well, let's get to the jumbo puff. Big chillin' this way.
Imagine you could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world.
What are these things? Okay, the combos of this thing are pretty crazy looking. I'm not sure how effective they are. They seem pretty decent.
Feeling fierce.
But they certainly look nice. Well, that boy on fire, though. Gonna squish these guys.
Smirked.
Smirked. Okay, guy. Oh, we got a Mekton box. Okay. Let's check it out, then. Okay, so we got shin guards. Dragon skull. Okay. And new legs. What's in here? Okay, so there's 14 mech boxes around the world. I'm probably not gonna go finding all of these things. If we find a few more, that's cool, but I'm probably not gonna go searching for them. Okay, so I found 2 helmets. Okay.
Take small breaths. These steel legs were made for walking.
Go this way. Okay, apparently I can't suck up that, like, little river thing.
Made the kill.
Hey, level 10. Just by shooting at random things, too. Very cool.
Getting out the tin can.
Okay. Just struggle climbing a ladder. Go ahead and get a mark. Okay. Let's go exploring this way. Don't have access to the Mekton anymore, but what is up with this balloon thing?
Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick.
I suppose it could make me sick, but
Here you finally are in Shoetown. There's an upgrade bench. Let's see.
there's a weapon bench upgrade and a shop.
Asks you to check out the wares. Confident.
Well, let's see what he got.
Says there's
Hmm. Oh, area objectives. Okay, we'll go ahead and check out the workbench then. Upgrade benches. Okay. Area completed, even though I didn't do anything. Cool. Okay, let's check out this big old town area over here. Okay, looks like we need to use a bridge. Okay, so there's probably something going on over here. Someone's made a whole bridge connecting over here. Okay, and there'll be a bunch of worm guys. Cool.
wow.
Okay, yeah, this tar stuff, not good. Unstoppable pig. Our most advanced technique. Start wrecking this guy. Nice. Okay, let's go further into this place. Ooh.
A perfect fit. Without the sun, it gets chillier.
Now, what is this? Got a whole settlement going.
Let's see. It's Whiff-Waft Outpost, an old uncarted tribe hunker down.
Let me in, guy.
Cautions you that they're aware you're allied to another tribe.
I'm interested in trade.
Says you're in good company. Everyone needs a good deal. There's no way they'll do that. They're smarter than you think. They...
Seriously? Bruh. Rip my trade. What is this? Okay, just some random stuff.
That's another shopperia. They just couldn't get enough of these places back in the days gone.
Bioblob and superb loot.
Biohazard makes your skin crawl.
And we got all kinds of biohazard stuff. We'll take it, but we ain't using it. Whole lot of loot.
It's beyond late.
Oop. I want this Mekton box.
Chop, chop.
And we got this thing. And a panda. And more junk. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I need to go this way. Okay, we'll just go chilling this way. Starting to get close to Jumbo Puff. Feels like it's been night for forever. Oh, here we go. Got another waypoint. And another town.
Let's see.
Guess we got the Wingo outpost.
The Wingo outpost, a legendary Ankati tribe joint.
Let me in, my guy.
Cautions you that they're aware you're allied to another tribe. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. They're cautious of allies here.
Can I please come in and trade?
Wonders why you're in such a hurry. They've got plenty of stock. He'll let you in just this once.
Nice.
Says, but he'd have a lot to talk about with a roamer like you. Claims they've never met Chupsub. You just got to watch for Chubsa and his mobile hut. Ask.
Okay, well, in this new town, we'll go ahead and end things off. So, hope you guys have a good one.